Hello everybody! Welcome! We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here today with Pokemon Y version. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. Good to see some cool folks in the chat already. I see we have an RK9, we have a Pingu, we have a Rule Baker, we have an Epic, and we have a Voices. Oh, very good. Good to see all y'all. I hope y'all have been keeping well. My apologies for the lack of content the last several days. I've meant to stream basically every day since the last one, but my schedule, my sleep schedule has been terrible lately. But fortunately, I was able to get it semi back on track this morning. I woke up at a relatively reasonable time, all things considered, so we call that a W here. But yeah, so hopefully I can try and get these streams going a little bit more often for y'all. That would definitely be ideal. Yeah, sleep is important for sure, Pingu. Just, I don't know, I felt bad. I felt kind of bad just because it was like, it'd been like, you know, it's one thing to have a couple days here and there, but it'd been an unreasonable amount of time in my opinion. It was, I think it was 5 days or whatever, right? When was the last one? Hold on, I can look. Because today is the 27th. And the last one was on the 21st. Yeah, so 6 days. That's too many. It's too many. But in any case, we're back. Good stuff. Evie says, Lids, I have things to do. Why do you gotta distract me? I'm sorry. It's what I'm good for. What can I say? Sarna says, just got done with work and invoice. Now time for fun. Heck yeah, Star Champ. Hell yeah. Super Vegeta is here. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Epic says, my team is level 36. I just beat Tate and Liza. I have a lot of grinding to do. Heck yeah. Best of luck with Tate and Liza. Or no. You just beat Tate and Liza. Best of luck with Wallace, I assume. Unless you're playing Emerald, in which case Juan. One of those. I've got a 50-50 shot. I'm going to assume it's Wallace, though. Best of luck with Gym 8, in any case. But yeah, so exciting stuff. We're back. I did do some grinding between streams. You're playing Ruby. Okay, Wallace it is. Very good, Epic. Very good. But yeah, here is the squad. We are level 14s across the board. We can get a little refresher. I hate that it's on the bottom screen of this game. It's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, Chemicals here, our lovely starter, our lovely gay frog. Water Pulse, Quick Attack, Lick, and Pound. Beautiful. We have Blaze here with Ember, Return, Strength, and Leer. Earrings with Water Gun, Lick, Scratch, and Leer. Sylvia, Razor Leaf, Grass Knot, Leech Seed, and Tackle. Xenos with Strength, Toxic, Protect, and Slack Off. I like that moveset. And then Dustings with Tackle, String Shot, Stun Spore, and Protect. So yeah, good looking squad here. Pinka says my birthday's coming up, the 31st of August. Hot damn, yeah, 4 days. That's very exciting. Happy almost birthday, Pingu. I'm very excited for you. Arcanine says, if anything dies, I better see a Silcoon on the team. We'll consider it. I'm obviously not going to plan around that, Arcanine, because I don't plan to lose anybody, but we'll see what happens. Macho's here with the lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Macho. Appreciate it. But yeah, let's jump right in, shall we? We are jumping into, admittedly not the most fun part of Pokemon Y. Not that it really has a whole lot of highlights, if I'm being real. Shots fired. But you know, it's okay. We gotta get through it eventually. So here we are. We're on the stretch of the game where there's this really awkward long part of the game where it's, oh god, I can't even say words. Point is, it's a long time before we get to Gym 2. It takes forever. It weirdly takes forever. I do have an encounter I can get on this route, which is nice. So we'll try for that here in a minute. But yeah. Yeah, Sartre says boo. I know. Callus is fine. This is not the best part of the game, but it's fine. It's fine. Pinka says, oh, wait a minute. Why was my first playthrough for chatting for, the first playthrough that you were in my chat for? Yes, that is correct, I believe. I don't know why. The playthrough number 6 of the Foreverlocke challenge sticks out of my mind. I think that's just because that's where I met a lot of the regulars who are still here today. I think that's where I met the Mavericks as well. So basically, anyone who came to my channel from the Mavericks, it was probably during playthrough 6. So yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. So yeah, playthrough 6. It's a good one. I remember it fondly. Even though I don't remember a lot of the specific details, but I remember parts of it. Star Champ has answered today's question of the day, which I only just remembered to update just before stream, so I'm glad I caught that. Says, do you prefer random encounters or overworld encounters, and why? Star Champ has answered, says, I've always preferred predictable over random encounters. Random encounters are frustrating if you need to heal, if you're entering an area that's a little too high or disadvantageous for someone of warrior bonds, or you're just tired and want to wrap up quickly, and that's not to mention Nuzlocke. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I can respect that. I think that they both have their, like, you know, their positives. There is part of me that just wants to, like, stick to the old ways and be like, oh, yeah, I only like the old ways, but at the same time, like, running into them in the overworld definitely has its perks. I will say it's actually quite nice being able to choose your encounter in Nuzlocke. Not that, like, the game is structured around that per se. Just sort of like a side observation. Hold on, before I do this, I want to sneak around and fight these trainers. We have an encounter that we can get. I want to get the Flabebe. Do we need, is it Florges I think we need? I have it written down somewhere. I'll check in a minute. But yeah, good stuff. I think I do also prefer overworld encounters. I think Arcanine says, I used to prefer overworld, but Scarlet and Violet with the bullshit hitboxes. I mean, that's not necessarily like a dunk on the actual, like, idea of overworld encounters. Sword and Shield does it fine. It has everything to do with Scarlet and Violet just being poorly optimized. Because yeah, BDSB for what little overworld encounters it has, just the underground. Those ones are fine, and then Sword and Shield are also fine. And Scarlet and Violet are fine most of the time. They're just fucky sometimes. I guess I'll go ahead and jump in. I would like a red Flabebe if I can help it. Let me pull up and make sure it actually is Florges I need. So the things that we can catch here that we still need are Florges, a potential Gardevoir, in that if we bump into a Ralts, which I think is the low chance of us getting that. And then Combee, which I don't want the Combee yet. It'd be fine. I'd catch it if I bumped into it, but I would really, really very much prefer to just get the Florges squared away here. That is definitely like my ideal encounter for this route. So let's see what happens. You shall see. Hey, ask and you shall receive. We'll take that. We will take it. That pleases me. Yeah, fair enough, Pingu. Yeah, if you don't have a strong preference one way or the other, I can respect that. Here, let me try and quick ball this Flabebe. Sartre says, I think I joined after Y. It was Y or a Gen 3 playthrough after. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't remember exactly who all was a part of that situation, but yeah. Super Vegeta says, I'm doing a Foreverlocke and I win on... Sorry, I'm maybe misreading this. I'm doing a Foreverlocke and I win on Pokemon Sword, and it was my first Nuzlocke win. Oh, okay, so you're doing a Foreverlocke, you won Sword, and that was your first win for the challenge. Very cool, Super Vegeta. Congratulations. That's awesome. You'll love to hear that. Okay, cool. So we got ourselves the Florges, awesome, as our route, whatever this is, encounter. Route 4, very nice. So let me go ahead and record that. I am open to Florges names. I think this is the first time we've had a non-yellow Florges, which is kind of cool. But yeah, what are we calling this? What are we calling this? Red eventual Florges, folks. Give me your best nickname suggestions. Voices says, for question of the day, I prefer Sword and Shield overworld encounters over Scarlet and Violet because you can at least tell areas apart. Yes, I do understand that. Yeah, like, because like they only spawn from like the grass, it's like very clear like which areas they're from. That I can see that as a potential perk. I don't dislike the way that Scarlet and Violet does it too, though. In that it's a little less segmented. It feels more natural, like Pokemon are actually living in the world, but I can also respect like wanting to know specifically like where did it spawn from, you know, that sort of thing. Epic says, for question today, says, I actually really like how Sword and Shield does it. The mixture of overworld and random was fun. Also, the way they did random encounters were great. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't have a super strong opinion on it, but it was definitely unique. I will definitely say that. Let's see. Sargent says, I think a great example of overworld encounters is the Xenoblade series. I've never played it. You know at a glance the level of the opponents, you can sneak by them if you're careful, and it's a necessity in some areas, and the movement feels good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot sometimes. Let's see, a Merlot. That's cute. Baby child, hardwood. Floor. Oh, okay, like floor. Florges. That's silly. That's very silly. Flora, bucket. I do kind of like bucket. That has a lids energy to it. That's yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't know if I like hardwood for it. What do I want to call you? I'm being picky on this one again, like I do. Keep throwing them at me, chat. Keep throwing out the best you can come up with. I was gonna say I'm partial to Blondie, which is what we named one of our yellow Florges, but of course that name's already been used for one, and for two, this is not a yellow one, so it doesn't make as much sense. Scarlet. I was gonna say we definitely have Scarlet because we named the what's it called, Coridon Scarlet. Yeah. Ooh, S Dundellon. I think I messed up your name again. I'm just gonna say S Dun. It says Flororessa. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's interesting though. I thought about Redhead. Is Redhead weird? We haven't used that before, right? I guess I gotta look. Oh, I forgot to pull up my tracker. Dang it! It's gonna take forever to load. Wish that there was something I could do about that, but I am quite limited there. Yeah, have we used Redhead before? That's actually a good question. Let's see. No, apparently we have not. I guess I could just call it that. I mean, it sticks to, like, my old theme, so... Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Redhead it is. But yeah, thanks all for the suggestions. They were all very nice. Yeah, to box one you go. Very nice. All right, let's go. So yeah, we gotta fight all these trainers. Luckily, we're all like on level par now. That was something I was struggling with last time. Was just all of our Pokemon were kind of under leveled, and it was taking forever to grind them up. So, oh, that's right. I have roller skates now. Look at me go. But yeah, now we're all caught up, so we can just let the experience share do its thing. I also like kind of went a little hard on the leveling. I decided to just match everyone to the highest level I had, which was 14, which is admittedly a little overkill for where we're at in the game. But you know what? Considering I have lost X and Y twice, I think twice. 58 playthroughs is hard to remember like your actual stats on. I won't lie. So. But yeah, I think I've lost Kalos twice, so I think it's justified to go a little hard. I don't mind it. I mean, honestly, like even outside of doing it for the Foreverlocke Pingu, that's just doing that could be a really fun project, like a fun day project. Just like come up with ideas for names. Have I mentioned this on stream before? I'm actually not sure. I actually did do something similar to that. In that I actually took all of the nicknames of Pokemon I have used in the past that I don't currently have in either the Foreverlocke or in my personal collection of Pokemon. I took all of those names and I wrote them all down so that I can reuse them for my own runs, like outside of the Foreverlocke or in the Foreverlocke if you know I haven't used them already there. Basically, I don't double up on nicknames in the challenge because I like I don't know. It's kind of weird. I call it my resurrection list. Which is to say that like if a Pokemon dies either in my own like personal Nuzlocke or in the Foreverlocke challenge, I will resurrect that Pokemon, quote unquote, i.e. just reuse the nickname, in like a future playthrough so that I can have like the permanent version of that Pokemon that will not die because I won't be Nuzlocking with it. So I know, very silly, very dorky, but I don't know. I've been having fun with it. Like, for example, one that I just brought back recently is I'm doing a Psychic Pokemon only. Also, all the Pokemon are from Dream Radar in White 2. And if y'all were here for... What playthrough was that? I think it may have been a Foreverlocke White 2 playthrough. Whatever it was, I used a Musharna named Pudge. And Pudge is back. I'm using Pudge in White 2 now, in my own personal run, so that's fun. It's nice. It's nice. Again, a little darky, but, you know, we take those. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Sartre says, okay, I may need to explain bucket. There was a British show I watched where a woman tried to act more upper class than she was, and her last name was Bouquet, spelled bucket. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay, fair enough. Arcanine says, I don't know if you saw this in the Discord, but I beat the letter lock challenge. Oh, congratulations, Arcanine. That rules. Well done. Well done. Big clap. Big clap. Very nice. Very nice. Pingu says James Pond is still my peak. Oh yeah, I love James Pond. That's such a good name for Sobble. Yep. And yeah, I still got him, of course, because he's a survivor. That one, the Foreverlocke challenge, Hall of Famer. Very good stuff. I actually went through the process of getting everybody moved up into Pokemon Home, so all of the Foreverlocke folks are actually in Pokemon Home now, which is kind of cool. Before, I still have a backup of them as well in a PKHex, accessible form, but I wanted to just kind of have them all in Home, so I can use them outside of the Foreverlocke challenge. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's nice. It's nice. I don't know why. It just has like a wholesome energy to like see all my old friends, Hey, take it easy, Pingu. It was good to see you. I'm still not used to your new screen name, but but yeah, we'll see you around, friend. Noble Roar. What does that do again? I don't know why I stopped remembering Pokemon moves after Gen 5. Intimidates and the target and lowers its attack and special attack. Oh, okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I guess I'll take it over Leer, I guess. I probably won't use it though if I'm real. Gorgeous. Arcanine says I can post my Hall of Fame in the Nuzlocke chat if you want to see them. Heck yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But go ahead and post them. I'll take a peek at them after stream. Heck yeah, Arcanine. Yeah, these last several days though, I have been like I said, my sleep schedule's been terrible. I've been like weirdly on this like get up at like 1, which is technically like enough time for me to have like streamed at any time. I think I've mentioned before, I've been trying to avoid streaming too super late because I feel bad because a lot of people, especially folks who are on the other side of the world from me, can't make it to those streams if I stream like too late in the evening. So like by the time I've like had breakfast and like got some coffee in my system, so I'm not like an absolute like bear, it feels like it's too late, like I'm just like it'll be like 4 o'clock and I'm like maybe I shouldn't because I don't want to like do it at a weird time that people can't like necessarily like be there. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of a bummer. So that's why I haven't streamed the last few days. It's just like I have like wanted to and I've like considered it. I'm just like, it's like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Maybe I shouldn't this time. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I finally made it though. I woke up at a reasonable time today, so we're in good shape. Very nice stuff. Maja says, have you organized your Hall of Famers in some sort of way in Home? Yes, actually. That's a great question, Maja. So the way that I do it is, it's so funny. I've never used this system in my life, even though I have been aware of it since Gen 3. I use marks, the markings. I think that's what they're called, right? Markings? They're the little shapes that like it's been since Gen 3 that they've been a thing. But yeah, there's little shapes that you can assign to your Pokemon in different colors and combinations and stuff like that. You can put multiple markings as well, and they can mean what they don't necessarily do anything. They're literally only for sorting. No dustings, you can't evolve. Yeah, their only purpose is for sorting. And so that's what I use. I will put a little blue diamond on my Foreverlocke team members. So in general, I sort things just by national Pokedex number in Pokemon Home. But if I ever want to see specifically just the Foreverlocke team members, all I have to do is use the search function, and it will show me only the ones that have the blue diamonds if I tell it to. And then that lets me see the whole collection, just by themselves, independent from any other Pokemon I happen to have in Home. And yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, but to I guess like broaden the question, in general in Home I sort things by national Pokedex number. It's just the way that makes the most sense to me. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It's And my non-Foreverlocke team members, I also put a mark on. I put a little pink heart on all of those ones. And so yeah, I can like look at those independently, all that jazz. And then there's other filters you can search by at home as well. Like I can see all my shiny Pokemon, for example. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. There we go. Argonis says, well, I appreciate it, seeing as I'm 7 hours ahead of... Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, I knew that like people like you and like Laura and like others, who are just on the other parts of the world, like the time just doesn't line up well if I stream in the evening time. Or for what is the evening time for me, I should say. Okay, let's put earrings out front. But yeah, it's good stuff. Did I fight you? Yeah, I did fight you. Okay, cool. I want to fight all the people. Which I think there's still a couple more. So let's go over yonder. Let's go. Yumi says, I use marks now since Sword and Shield. I mark a number of things, but sometimes forget what the marks mean. Oh yeah. See, I don't go crazy with it. Like I could mark every single Pokemon for like specific, different things or whatever, but I've basically limited it to Foreverlocke or not Foreverlocke, or my shinies I just don't mark. So yeah, like shinies I just like kind of have like on a separate, mental table, as it were. But yeah, so that's the way that I do it. And yeah, basically all my Pokemon, if I'm not like actively using them, they will stay in Pokemon Home, like basically all the time. It's actually really nice because you can, I like to pull open the app and just kind of look at them sometimes. I know it's like kind of weird, I guess, but yeah, no, I just like to pull open the app and just kind of like scan through and just like look at my accomplishments, It feels good. All right, gorgeous, level 15. Maja says, I never thought of using those, so that's actually kind of neat. Yeah, no, it's really handy. It's really handy. I wish that there was a way for either in the main games or in home to actually, like, move the Pokemon in the box to sort by a particular way. Unfortunately, they have no function like that. It's very strange. But the filter function in home works well enough if you're just trying to look at them. It doesn't actually move their location in the boxes, but if you did just want to see like a particular group of Pokemon, the fact that they do have those markings as like as something that you can filter by is actually quite nice. So yeah, kind of neat. Let me put chemicals out front. We're so close to the evolution. I'm ready for Frogadier. Very exciting stuff. All right, let's fight this guy, and then we'll move on. Amy said I mark Pokemon I got from friends and also otherwise Pokemon that aren't my trainer ID. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. I did see Pokemon Home actually does. I thought this was really cool, though I haven't thought of like a particularly good application of it, so I haven't really used it yet. But just the fact that it was available is really cool. They in Pokemon Home, at least in the mobile version, I guess I don't remember trying it in the Switch version. You can actually assign like a player ID. Like basically you can tell Pokemon Home if a Pokemon has a particular trainer ID, that means it's mine. Like so it'll give like a special icon to like indicate like this is your Pokemon and not like from someone else. I don't really use Pokemon that aren't my own, with the exception of shinies. So I haven't really thought of like a reason to like actually bother to go through and do that, but I thought it was like a really cool function, like if you are the type of person who has a lot of Pokemon from other people, where you could just be like, oh yeah, I just want to be able to see which Pokemon like are actually from my own personal save file. That's really cool. That's cool that they even like thought to put that in there. I rather like it. Voices, any tips for a Pokemon Legends run-through? Like, when you say run-through, do you mean like a Nuzlocke or just a standard playthrough? You'll have to give me some more details on that, Voices. I'll be happy to answer, but yeah, just give me some more context. I do not steal shinies, but sometimes people give them to me or trade them to me. Happens from time to time. And I always very much appreciate it, because one day I'll have a shiny living dex, but it's gonna be a long time. But one day, that's the game plan. But okay, let's go say hello to our good friends Cena and Dexio. Chemicals still doing good, perfect. All right, let's go for the Foreverlocke. So, as far as like progression and like the best way to like go about things, I would say that with the noble Pokemon, don't bother fighting them ever. Like with your Pokemon, I should say. At least the way that I do it, the way I rule things, there's no benefit to actually fighting them because you can't just chuck the bombs at them like nonstop, like, and not have to worry about your Pokemon getting knocked out because they are strong. They do hit hard when you actually battle them, but like the only thing the only benefit you get from fighting them is that the battle goes faster, and that's not worth potentially risking your Pokemon dying, in my opinion. So yeah, that's I guess that's like the first bit of advice I would get is always personally fight the nobles, even though like, you know, you could fight them with your Pokemon. I wouldn't. Aside from that though, nothing really crazy. You know, you can use the noble Pokemon's levels as like a good basis for like where you should be level wise, because they're scaled relatively well. So like, you're unsure of like how strong should I get my Pokemon at this particular point in the game, just look up what level the noble Pokemon is at, and that's usually about where you want to be. So yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to suggest there, unless there's something specific you want to know about. Here it is, the lovely Lumio City. Looking real nice. Actually doesn't look terrible with the increased resolution from emulating it. It's kind of nice. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. Why do you look so upset? Why are you so angry, Cena? Cheer up. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like really bothered. This is like the face that I make whenever I have to play X and Y. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways. Voices, thanks. I'm crazy over level because trying to do Pokedex for star ratings. Yeah, I would say that like you don't really need to like grind super hard on the Pokedex. Basically, grind Pokedex stuff for the sake of progression, not for the sake of like actually just doing Pokedex stuff. There's really no benefit to doing that in the Foreverlocke, especially considering how many times you're gonna need to play Legends Arceus. I would say that yeah, just basically like see what the requirement is and grind only up till that requirement. I'm on the wrong floor, dang it. So yeah, I guess that's what I got to say on the topic. Oh, I'm sorry, Arcanine. I missed your comment here. Let's see. Pokemon trivia question. Here's a Pokemon anagram. Oh, okay, another one of these. So yeah, it's a Pokemon whose name is an anagram of old horse. I'm really bad at these. I got nothing. I got nothing. Anybody else? Can anybody else get it? We'll see if anybody else can get it. Because, yeah, I have no idea. Also, Professor Sycamore, yay. Yeah, I've somehow seen 45 kinds of Pokemon. I wonder how that happened. I thought you needed level 10 for full dex, but it also helps to get items and catch... You know, you do get some item, like, recipes and stuff like that. But, like, it's really not worth it. You should try and get out of Legends Arceus as quickly as possible, in my opinion. I wouldn't linger there too terribly much. This is just all in my experience. Level 10 is absolutely not required to do anything in Legends Arceus. Level 10 is like literally like you can do it if you want to, but you're not gonna get anything for it. No, you can. I think the lowest level that you can be to like literally finish the game, I think is 7. I think that sounds right in my head, but it's been a little while, so I don't fully remember. Yeah, no, you do definitely not have to get to level 10. Getting to level 10 is actually kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, it's absolutely not required to beat the game. Okay, so we're gonna fight the professor. He leads with the Bulbasaur, so I should probably not lead with chemicals here. Let's go with Blaze. There we go. Here we go. Majo says, so try to catch as many Hisuiemons as possible and use them in Gen 9 instead. But yeah, basically, I would agree with that, yeah. I mean, you can, because they are like, because you can trade both ways in Gen 8 and 9 now, which is really cool. I love that you can do that with Pokemon Home. If you do happen to go back to Hisui, you can always move them back into Hisui and then use them there. But yeah, in general, especially if you do wind up getting Enamorus you can only get in Legends Arceus at present. I would absolutely save that for Scarlet and Violet, because it's a lot easier to just randomly lose a Pokemon in Legends Arceus. So losing a Pokemon that you literally have to beat the entire game and do all of the post game to acquire, a bad time. Definitely a bad time. So if you get Enamorus, which you'll have to, of course, one way or the other, you will have to beat Volo and Giratina at least one time. But once you get that Enamorus, take very good care of it so that you don't have to fight Volo again. That one Pokemon is the only thing that beating Volo would grant you. So, like, there's no reason to fight him again after that point. He's not required to make the credits roll. So yeah. Definitely baby that Enamorus for sure. Yeah, I have no idea on the on that anagram. If other people want more time, that's for them to decide. But yeah, I'm stumped. I give up personally. Okay, very good. The Squirtle goes down. All right, and here comes Charmander, and we'll swappy back over to Chemicals hit 16. Oh, that's excellent. We'll have a Frogadier after this match. That's awesome. But I'll go to Earrings then. There's the Charmander. And he is going to give us a starter, a Kanto starter. We have every single stage of Kanto starter, so I do not need it. I think it might force it into my party even. I am just going to go to the PC and release it immediately. Exciting stuff. Voice says it's only the second run of the game, so taking your time has had early deaths. Oh yeah, makes sense, yeah. I would just say like by and large, just be careful. Try to avoid battling when possible, because there's like, as far as the way that I do it in Legends Arceus, there's no penalty to avoiding battle. Try to level up through other means if you can. Obviously, you'll want to do a little bit of battling, like just for grinding purposes, but just be careful. Just be careful. That's like the best advice I think I could offer is don't get overzealous. Don't spam strong style moves, because you might get bodied if you do that. But yeah. Anyways, Chemicals is evolving. Let's go. I am sad to have to say goodbye to this very cute Froakie artwork, but it's okay. It's Frogadier time, baby. Yay! Look at the froggy friend. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh god, I gotta do my Sycamore voice, don't I? I guess I don't have to, but... I feel like I have a tradition to uphold at this point. I think I've about figured it out. Figured what out? Leeds, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon. I don't want it though. I don't know. Can I just say no? I wish there was a way to say no. It literally will not let you not take a Kanto Pokemon, which is ridiculous. I guess I'll just take the Bulbasaur and then release it, because I don't need it. I think it also forces it on the team, which is really annoying. Yeah, no, it does. I don't want it. Put it in the PC. Okay, no, it does let me. Okay, sweet. Very good, very good. Now we can, okay, so I guess I either remembered wrong, or maybe I just didn't realize I could just press the back button last time I played this. I feel like I remember being all upset because it forced it onto my team. All right, spill the beans, Arcanine. What was the anagram? Because yeah, I don't think anyone's getting it. It was a Pokemon, right? Not like something else. Oh, it was Strudel? Oh no, that's it. That is it. Oh, Starchamp's got it. Starchamp's got it. That's got to be it. That's wild. That's actually kind of wild. Yay! Well done, Starchamp. Can we get like all the big claps and head pats for Star Champ in the chat, please? All right, and we're off. It's time to meet the definitely not villain. There he is, Ginger Wolverine. Let's go.
So I will be able to meet them soon then.
Yes.
The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they
I do not remember what voice I've given him in the past. I don't remember at all. That's Liz. Liz, come here a sec. Okay. I'm proud of you, Star Champ. You did great.
Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor then. How wonderful. That is a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen.
They play this up really hard, don't they? I don't remember it being this over the top. I'm literally just like, I'm effectively like an intern for Professor Sycamore, and he's like, "You are the one chosen by God." Just like, okay. Just, I don't know why that's like a really funny energy to me. Sergeant said I was gonna make a joke about it being hoodlers, aka baby hoodlums, and then I remembered Trudel was a Pokemon. Oh, very nice. Well done. Well done. Yeah, Walmart Wolverine. That's a good way to phrase it, Arcanine. I like that. Yeah, like Walmart like temporary Halloween section Wolverine. It's good stuff. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I totally forgot about the nickname. Mommy, there's a place I want to go check out. Okay. Oh god, that kill. I knew that was gonna get me later. Oh, that's so funny. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'll wait for you at Cafe Soleil, neighbor. You got it, sir.
I wonder what Kalen wants to talk about.
Why couldn't you just use the hall? He's standing right in front of. Why didn't he just talk to me here?
No clue, but it seems hush hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey, Bobby. To get to Campfire Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Kalen was talking about is over that way too.
Okay. All right, we're all. Is there a Let's say Yumi probably knows. Is there a fucking what's it called, a clothing store in this town? I mean, I know there is, but like, is there one I can access like now? I have no idea. If there is, I don't even know where it would be. I did not explore Lumio City very thoroughly when I played this game a long time ago. Oh heck, if you know. Oh, fair enough. I just figured because you really like character customization, you might know. But yeah, like I feel like there would be, right? I guess I could look around a little bit. I've been enjoying doing the character customization as of late, so I kind of wanted to give it a go. But I don't know if there is one where it would be. Will Lumicab work? Oh, the power's out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he suspended the service. Okay, cool. I can't even use it right now. Nice. Is this it? This has a star on it. And stars could be good things. No, that's a restaurant. Okay. Can I ride a go-go? I don't think it'll let me yet. I can eventually, but not right now. God, the camera here is so awful. It's so bad. Yeah, I don't see a clothing shop, so I guess I'm gonna... Wait, is that one? Come on, that looked like it might be one. What is this? Oh god, what is this? Oh no. Is this like freaking like PokeStar Studios? What the hell? Hey, this way, please. What is going on? I have no idea what this is. Welcome, trainer. I haven't seen you around before. Is this your first time here? The what now? The PR video studio. You can jam 10 seconds of video with every atom of your awesomeness and show everyone how cool you are. I don't know. What the hell is this? I don't think I even knew this existed. What the fuck? I am completely unaware of what this is supposed to be. Does anybody know? Very interesting. Oh, you used to grind the restaurants for money. Yeah, I remember them being like talked about as being like really ideal for that. There's a salon. I guess I could get a haircut. I guess a haircut would be fine. Let's get a haircut. Why not? Why not? That sounds fun. Manja says, "Oh yes, my favorite X and Y feature, whatever this was." I know, like there's so much I just never bothered with in this game. So yeah, good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh, Monica's here, says, question today. Sword and Shield did random encounters the best, having both overworld encounters and random encounters with the exclamation point grass. Yeah, I did enjoy that. It was a nice, like, combo, best of both worlds, if you will. But yeah, very interesting. Oh, Wood X Scars is here. What's up? Been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, all over. Yeah, let's do the whole shebang. I don't think it shows you what you're actually getting in this, though. If I remember right, I remember being bothered that it doesn't actually even show you what it's doing. Let's do long. Oh, I've already got long. Okay. I kind of like the long. I'm gonna keep the long. I'm gonna keep the long. And something darker. Black. Make it black. Oh wow! She's talking about the fact that I have a Diancie in this save. That's kind of wild. Interesting. I didn't know they had unique banter like that. That's kind of interesting. Sideswept. Aren't looking the same. Oh, is that what I already have? I guess I'll just keep it that way. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Argana says I could barely see stream because Aaliyah has decided she wants to sleep in front of the screen. Oh, very good, very good. Good kitty. Oh, look at me. Oh, I got the black hair. Although it's like that blue-black color, though. Your hairstyle suits me very well. Thank you. Basically, you just dyed my hair black, and that's all that's different. Okay, cool. I want glasses really bad. But yeah. Very good. Very good. I don't think that there's any other customization places I can go to right now. So, I guess we'll just move on. At least I have black hair now. That's fun. Oh, did I miss something from you, Star Champ? Oh, here we go. Trivia question. Pokemon sometimes has moves that are similar to other moves. What different... with different types for each version of the move. What damaging move has the most variations? I don't know. I have no idea. And a $30 to dye my hair. You know, honestly, that's not that far off from if you did go to get your hair dyed at a salon, but you could also just get hair dye for $1 and do it yourself. So yeah, definitely not worth it. I've gotten my hair dyed at a salon exactly one time. And it wasn't even that better. It wasn't even so much better quality than if you just used box hair dye that, it was notable, you know what I mean? It was moderately maybe a tiny bit better. But yeah. Definitely not a thing. Definitely not a thing I would recommend. Yumi says doing it by myself sounds like a waste of time. It's not, yeah, no, it's not terrible. In general, I prefer to have someone do it for me, someone to dye my hair for me. Doing it by yourself is actually quite challenging because it's really easy to miss strands of hair that way. So yeah, definitely I like to have someone do it, but I definitely don't want to go to a salon. I would just have a friend or a family member do it. Okay. And we're off to Route 5. Hello, Tierno. Yes, exactly, Void X cars, exactly. I think I made almost that same joke. Do I have anything to get on Route 5, actually? Let's see. Nope, no encounter here. Nothing to worry about, we'll just keep on trucking. Oh god, I forgot about you. Forgot about Mr. Bonding. Very exciting. I don't even remember how O-powers work anymore, to be honest. It's been so, there's been so much time since I actively paid attention to what was going on in Gen 6 that I don't remember how, half of anything works. It'd be actually kind of interesting to, revisit Gen 6 and, kind of, try and dive into its, full mechanics, but shit if I can remember how any of them work. Oh, very cool, Star Champ. Very cool. Hey, oh, it's Karina. I forgot about you.
I was just doing some special training with my Lucario when all of a sudden it dashed off. Hey, Lucario, what's going on with you? Did you get drawn in by this girl's aura or something?
I have that effect on people.
Well, it seems like Lucario likes you.
Think so? Oh, this is where we made the blue gay dog joke. This was like where it started. Do y'all remember blue gay dog? I remember blue gay dog. Them's was good times. Excellent. Okay, bye, blue gay dog. We're off. This was also where I caught shiny Bunnelby. Literally right in this little grass patch over here is where I caught white Coco, the shiny. Eventually it was a shiny Diggersby, but then it was dead. So you know that's fun. But yeah, I don't have anything to catch as far as encounters go here, so I will just prepare my team to take on this double battle, and then we will move on. Arcanine says, I remember Blue Gay Dog because I'm watching the VODs. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Okay, let's get him. I should also figure out when and where I can get a water stone. I think I can get one via hyper training? Not hyper training, super trading. That's what it is in this game. I think you can get one via super trading, if I remember right. I think there's a, like, you have to earn it, but maybe I'll look into that. Other than that, anybody happen to know where a water stone is in this game so we can get our Simipour going eventually? That would be handy. Okay, plus is down, very nice. You can buy a water stone? Oh, I think those are like really late game though, aren't they? Isn't that like only in like a specific section that's like kind of late? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Y'all can let me know. I'm sure someone knows. Do not need Ray Seed. Okay, let's go. Water gun. And a Razor Leaf once again. You can get to that area without having the blackout fixed? Okay, good to know. Good to know. You know, we'll have to look into that. I should probably look up the moveset for Panpour so that I can hopefully get some decent moves before that, but I don't know. Like, what would it get that isn't, like, just immediately replaceable by Surf? You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea. I don't remember exactly where we get Surf. It's, like, not too late, but it's also not, like, immediately coming up or anything, so I don't know. Oh, hey, Soul, welcome in. Good to see you. Not really. We're just kind of moving her along. Met up with Professor Sycamore. He gave us a starter that I just remembered I need to go release because it's not real, because we already have all of them. And yeah, other than that, yeah, we just trucking along. We got the big annoying journey to Silage Village? Question mark? Town? City? I don't remember. One of those. One of those. Yeah, the secret super training. Yeah, I remember that. There's one on Route 18. Spiky Rock 2 in battles using Hyper Voice or Rock Spike. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I have no idea what that last one even means, Star Champ, if I'm being honest. But point is, we have options. So yeah, we'll I'll have to look into the Stone Emporium and see what we can come up with there. I don't happen to have one from like a previous playthrough, do I? I don't think I do. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Real quick, before I forget, I do need to go release that starter, because I will totally forget about it, and then I'll be like, oh, look at this, we can add Charmander or whatever, or I guess it was Bulbasaur is what I added. And we definitely cannot do that. Oh, I can't go this way. Okay, wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah, this place is so confusing. I hate the camera here. It's awful. It's so awful. Okay. There's the Pokemon Center. Gorgeous. Okay. And then, yeah, just run over here, and we'll toss out that starter real quick. Where is the Stone Emporium? I couldn't begin to tell you where it actually is, even. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur. They said it went to the box, right? I don't see it, weirdly. I would have assumed it would have gone into the first open slot, but unless I'm blind, do y'all see a Bulbasaur here? Huh. I definitely haven't released it yet. Am I blind? I'm very confused. Did he just like not give it to me yet? He's like, oh, well, you'll come back for it later or something? Is that what's going on? Well, okay. Weird. He's not here. Did I misread the dialogue? I don't know. Bulbasaur's died. Yeah, I guess so. Yumi says, what's worse, getting to Gym 2 in Kalos, getting to Gym 1 in Galar, or getting to Badge 1 in Paldea? Honestly, I think that Gym 2 in Kalos might actually be the worst. Milo, if you just gun it straight to the town, it's not that bad. You do have to do that like, opening ceremony in Motostoke, but after that, it's like kind of a straight shot. At the very least, it's more engaging than this part of the game in Kalos. Paldea, kind of the same deal, honestly. It's like the same structure. Just gotta go to school first, and then once the school stuff is taken care of, just gun it straight for Katie. Or whoever else you choose to start with, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would prefer the other two, if I'm being honest. But fireworks, the fireworks are gonna look real nice. I'm hoping, I was gonna say, they fixed that opening scene for Citra in X and Y. I'm hoping that we get some beautiful looking daytime fireworks today. That would be nice. Oh, hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome in. Says, perhaps you have room in your party to take it? No, definitely not. Definitely not. No Bulbasaur here. I have no idea what happened to it. Very strange. I can only assume that maybe he just, like, didn't give it to me yet. Like, he wants me to, like, come back and pick it up later now or something. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Oh, there is a snort. That is true, but I don't know. It's not. It's. I think the part of it that bothers me the most is there's no like actual battling really. Like we battle these guys, or I think it's just Tierno. One of those. Yeah, it's just you just battle Tierno, and I think that's like the only battle that takes place that's like not just a standard like you know trainer battle. You know what I mean? Like there's no like actual event battles that take place for story reasons. I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of weird. Okay, get him. Get him with the quick attack. Black and White 2 has that long stretch too. Wait, which long stretch? Trying to think. I don't remember there being any gaps in Black 2 and White 2. It's pretty quick. I guess there's like sort of like you have to like backtrack a little bit for the first gym, but it's not that bad. The routes in that early section are really short, so I don't know if that's what you're talking about or not, but I can't think of another gap. I do not believe you, Arcanine. I do not believe that you've ever fought Grusha first. I don't even know if it's actually possible to get to his gym with like default Miraidon. I know people have done it like by hacking and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't know if you can do it legit. Alright, Tierno goes down. Gorgeous. Good to see you. Oh wait, hold on. What's my Trevor voice? Oh, that's alright. Good to see you, Liz. Excuse me, I meant mom. I'm deeply amused. It really does seem as though Tierno can only think about dancing and moves. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there and watched them. Well, yeah, Trev's coming up on the world's best Pokemon dance is my dream, after all. Sargent says, I just proved that you can get all the key parts of Paldea without jumping. Oh, can you? Okay, fair enough. Is it like by doing that like silly little like throw Pokeballs at Pokemon thing? That's fun. I've seen that before. It's very amusing. Oh, this guy has like a kind of a strong Kadabra, right? I vaguely remember this being kind of challenging. Here, I'm gonna go with Sylvia. All right, let's see what you got for us, Rising Star Hamish. But yeah, we'll hopefully be able to power through a good chunk of this section here today, though. Obviously, I know it takes forever, but yeah, hopefully we'll at least. I'd like to at least get to Ambrat Town, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, because you know I might die of boredom first. Java Kirby says, I know you meant it to sound like stuttering sound, but I keep reading Mamami like powers, power, Immami. just call me the Immami. That's really funny. Just call me the Immami. That sounds like a superhero. Like I'm the next DC superhero. Up in the sky, it's Immami. That's funny. I am amused. You just have to fall in key spots. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Well, I mean, to be clear, I do know for a fact that they did, like, basically add you know, he has a team. Like, for example, Grusha has if you fight him first. Well, no, his team's always the same. Rather, dialogue, I should say, not the team. The team does not scale, but the dialogue scales, which is cool. Oh, absolutely, Soul. I mean, no offense, Marvel fans. And I like Marvel well enough, to be clear. But I definitely DC over Marvel every day of the week. Sorry. I grew up with the DC animated universe, so that's absolutely my, like, you know, #1 superhero exposure throughout my childhood, so. Yep, definitely. Also, how awkward does this route look? Okay. Let me put earrings out front real quick. Are you a Marvel fan, Soul? You'll have to let me know. Curious. I'm not gonna bother with that. I think it's just for Barry. Fight these trainers. Let's go. All right. Roller Skater Winnie. With the ball. I like Buttlebee. Buttlebee's really cute. Have I used that? Have I used that as a question today before? Which is y'all's favorite, like early game, like I guess like mammal at this point? Rodent? It's usually like rodent, but I guess there's a lot that aren't rodent, so you know, y'all know what I mean. Which is y'all's favorite? Soul says, I mean, I like both, but I think Marvel makes better films. Oh, you're definitely not wrong there. DC films suck. As a DC fan, I can't say the films are terrible. Marvel absolutely makes better films, but in the bigger picture, I prefer DC. I just prefer the characters from DC better. Let's go to Blaze. Wooloo does not count. No, Majo. I guess it's kind of funny because Wooloo does feel like it's more in line with like Lechonk, for example, but no, I think in general the consensus is that the early game like mammal for Sword and Shield is Squavit. So that would be the one for Galar. I don't think Wooloo would count. I think that's just sort of its own thing. Even though it is available like on the first route at the same time as Squavit. So like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of an odd situation for sure. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, there's the real Tag Arcanine. Marvel, nah. DC, nah. The Lid 77, hell yeah. Sartre says, I mean, if you like PC, there's a new digital card game coming out. Looks pretty fun. Oh, really? Is it like a mobile game or something? Kind of interesting. Okay, let's fight this next trainer. All right, I still have my old nervous habit of checking my team literally after every battle. Trying to get over that. Doduo. Get it with the water gun. Yeah, no, I've been actually rewatching the DC animated universe shows as of late, and I have been having a very good time with it. They are still quite good, I will say. They are quite good. So I did hear I think I saw on Twitter the other day. It sounds like the voice actress who played the original Harley Quinn passed away, which is really sad. that is a big bummy. So, R.I.P. I'm sorry I don't remember her name right now, but R.I.P. She's a very talented voice actress. Feels bad. Feels really bad. Home claws, very nice. I love how you phrase that, Star Champ. You phrase it like an ad or something.
You mean the smash hit card battle or Marvel Snap? Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you're doing like a ad read. That amused me. Okay. Let's hit him with the water gun. Does somebody actually want to look up for me if earrings will get any good moves like that are worth holding out for on that Waterstone? I would appreciate it. We figure out if maybe I should go scour Lumio City and see if we can get early Waterstone, because it wouldn't be bad to have the fully evolved Simipour like early. You know what I mean? Ooh, Sophie Bun is here, says, for question today, I prefer random encounters because having a shiny appear that way is much more sudden and exciting. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess if shiny hunting is like your jam, not a like that makes sense. Like yeah, because just like boom and then the little sparkle and like yeah, like the suspense. Although I can also see the argument for like it taking a lot longer because you got to wait for like the encounter animation and all that stuff. But I don't know. Like best of a good middle ground I think would be ideal. Yeah, good stuff. Scald at 22. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, so Scald is probably worth holding out for. That is a handy move for sure. I wouldn't phrase it like that, Arcanine. They're not replacing Charles Martinet per se, so much as it seems like he's retiring. And I mean, they are replacing him, but like, like I wouldn't phrase it like as if he's being like, you know, pushed out and replaced. But yes, it does appear that Charles Martinet is retiring as Mario, which is very sad. It's very sad. He's been crushing it for a long time. You hate to see it. Okay, sweet. Let's carry on. What is backpacker? Let me reassess. Are we still? Yeah, no, we can still have earrings out front. That's fine. Fight this guy. But yeah, man, lots of shakeups in the voice acting world. It feels like lately. A lot of stuff going on. I'm still very, very sad about Kevin Conroy's passing. The Batman from BTAS. That's big sad bummy. I cried so much that day. Holy shit. I was not okay after that. Organized hope Chris Pratt will be the official new voice of Mario. All things considered, because I know a lot of people did point out that Mario sounded kind of off in the Mario Wonder trailer, the new Mario game that's coming out, and people were like, voice sounds a little weird, and everyone was like, oh no, it's probably still him, just like with some like different voice direction or something like that. It is actually kind of funny that people picked up on it so quickly, but it's also worth noting that a lot of people like didn't fully notice. Like a lot of people were like, no, it's probably him. So like the fact that like, you know, it didn't seem to make that big of an impression on people, that it might have been someone different. I don't like, if anyone's all like, oh no, it's ruined now that it's not him. I don't know if I wouldn't go that far. It's probably fine. Don't get me wrong, he does a fantastic job, but like, I mean, it sounds like the new person doing it is not going to be awful or anything, so it should be okay. Somebody says Wario definitely sounds different than the new WarioWare 2. Does he? I guess I wasn't really paying attention to how he sounded. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because there's the new one coming out. I wonder if that actually, I guess it probably isn't Charles Martinet then, huh? And that is interesting. Yeah, I'll have to go and watch the what's the new game called? I'm really excited for it. It's WarioWare. Shit, what's the new one called? It's not Get It Together, because that's the previous one. What is that new one called? Does anybody know? I'm really excited for it. It's funny I don't remember what it's called. But yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. So if he says, I wonder if everyone will have different voice actors from one another now. That's actually, yeah, good question. Like, cause yeah, Charles Martinet voiced Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. So yeah, I wonder if like they're gonna have one person do all four going forward, or if they're gonna have like different people playing the different of them, or like maybe some combination of them, like maybe just Mario and Luigi, and then just Wario and Waluigi are together or something. That's a good question, yeah. I do wonder about that. I guess we'll, at the very least, we'll see if Mario and Luigi are played by the same person when Wonder comes out, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, yeah, I'll be very curious to see how that works out, actually. Oh yes, I remember this pointless Holocaster announcement. Absolutely pointless. Oh, I should be the new Mario. Here, let me try my best at it. It's me. Wahoo. What did y'all think of my performance? Do you think I've got an audition chance? Like, do I have a chance to get the role? You have to let me know. I really put my all into it. Okay. So yeah, let's go hit up this. I think we have to go up here first, right? Go into this little castle. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. I definitely tried. I definitely tried my hardest. But yeah. Dapper Chris has never realized Charles Martinet was just doing a Liz impression this whole time. I know, yeah, but I'm like pitch perfect. I'm pitch perfect right there. It's me. Wahoo. Yippee. Spaghetti. Ravioli. See, it's like the exact same line from Mario 64. That's it. That's definitely it. I sound more like Mario than Chris Pratt. Ooh, shots fired. Goddamn. You know, all things considered, like, I don't think the voice necessarily, because I have seen the movie. It didn't sound like Mario, like, at all. But, like, as far as, like, just reading the lines, like, he's not a bad actor. It was a weird choice to just have him sound like a dude, but as far as sounding like a dude, he sounded like a dude. You know, it was about what you'd expect. So, you know, he didn't do terrible. He wasn't Mario, like, in the traditional sense, but as far as just, like, the role that he played in that movie, he did fine. I wasn't that bothered by it. Okay, let's go. Soul says, very important question for Mario Lids. Pineapple on pizza? Okay, so I think I've maybe mentioned this on stream before. Pineapple on pizza is fine. But the thing about pineapple on pizza is the only time that I would ever eat pineapple pizza is if it's there. I would not order pineapple pizza, but like I feel like the time you see this is like school or like at like a work like break room like pizza day or something like that. But basically like the only time it ever seems to come up is like if there's like this like social function in which like pizza is ordered, and then like some people will order like I don't know who's doing it, but someone will order the pineapple pizza. And then it will just be there, and then like everyone will eat all the pepperoni or like the meat lovers or whatever else, and then all that's left is the pineapple pizza. Then you eat the pineapple pizza. So yeah, that is what I got going on. Oh, hi, Minimize King, welcome. Sorry, I don't have a rules command, but if you are interested in the challenge, basically the Foreverlocke challenge is I'm trying to do an entire National Pokedex worth of Pokemon. Get them into the Hall of Fame for a big collection of Hall of Famers, but they only count towards the collection if they survive a Nuzlocke challenge. That is the long and short of it. I do have a command !explain that will link you to a video. It's kind of long, but if you are interested in like the more nitty gritty to it, you can check out that video as well, and that'll give you something to work with there. But yeah, so that's what I got going on here. But yeah, so that's my stance on pineapple on pizza. It's fine, I'll eat it, but I don't seek it out. Like it's very much the like leftover, like that nobody else wanted kind of meal. And Pokemonica says, I thought Charlie Day as Luigi was perfect, but he was the best choice for someone who's not Charles Martinet but still feels like Luigi. Fair enough. You know, I didn't really have a strong impression of him in the movie, but it's mostly because they freaking put, like, I guess spoilers for the Mario movie. He was hardly in the movie. It was really weird. Like, they kind of just locked him up for like most of the runtime, and I was like kind of bothered by it a little bit, especially since like they bring him in for like the finale or whatever, and it's like it didn't feel like he really like contributed anything to like the entire movie like before that point. So it was weird because they wanted to play it like, oh, here are the Mario brothers teaming up to save the day, and it's like all Luigi did was get kidnapped, get saved, and then beat the final boss. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it was weird. I was bothered by his lack of presence in that film. When he was there, he was great, but just it wasn't often enough, you know what I mean? Argon says, fun fact, the president of Iceland banned pineapple on pizza. Wait, really? Just because he doesn't like it, or? That seems like a little much. Soul says, for me, pineapple is never right on pizza. Really? Wow, so you just straight up don't like it? Like I said, I think it's just okay. I wouldn't seek it out, though. Dapper Kirby says, pineapple is great, except before drinking milk. The sour aftertaste is bizarre and icky. Oh, yeah. I mean, certain things just do not go together. That's definitely one of them. Definitely one of them. Okay, Pidgey. Let's go to earrings. Sophie says, if I wrote the Mario movie, Mario and Luigi would have no presence and it'd be all about Peach. I'd be fired. Yo, give us the Princess Peach movie. Let's go. The movie studios do like to lean into the girl boss angle with the kids movies these days, so yeah, give us the Princess Peach movie, why not? Make it so that she don't need no plumber boy to save her, and give her the personality of every other female lead from every freaking kids movie for the last 10 years have had the exact same character arc and personality, but hey, makes money, right? No, I'm just playing. I'm just being a shitter. Okay, let's go. Another success. This is the Audino route, though. Someone pointed out, I think it was Epic. Epic pointed out this is the Audino route. It is the Audino route. It's fantastic. Zigzagoon. But yeah, no. Honestly, if they made something that, like, if it were up to me as far as what the Mario movie would have been like, I probably would have structured it kind of like Paper Mario-esque, or like Paper Mario adjacent, I guess. Like, really, really flesh out the world, you know what I mean? So yeah, something like that would be nice. But they won't do it because they're cowards. Sophie says, I kind of respect it on a surface level, but I do think there's an element of treating femininity and independence as mutually exclusive, but that's a little uncharitable. I mean, yeah, obviously I was sort of just like playing it for, you know, just playing a little joke, but yeah, no, it's just something I've noticed. I'm probably just being a cynical bitch, but I've noticed that, like, it feels like the character beats for that type of character, as far as Hollywood is concerned, they only know how to do it one way, and so they just do it the same way every time. And, like when it was, like, 2010, it was kind of novel, but, like, you know, these days it's like, can we do something different? You know what I mean? Like, can we mix things up? Or, like, if you're gonna do it, at least try and do it in a novel way. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of it's like the same thing every time, right? Like the exact same thing. It's just like, oh, I am strong and independent, and I don't need no man. It's like, all right, I feel like we're treading water here. Can we do something like? It feels like that's about as far as it ever goes. Which, you know, it's a kids movie, so like it doesn't really need to go much farther than that. But you know what I mean? Just I don't know. I would like to see something more. We'll stay in. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, it's far from the only trope that's tired. I agree with that. I agree with that. It's just one that is definitely like notable because I feel like they it's almost always in the trailer. Like if they show off any of like the common kids movie tropes, it's almost always in the trailer. I think that's why it sticks out in my mind. The DLC for Scarlet and Violet, I assume you're talking about, Soul. I think it's the 15th, 13th, September something, like mid-September, somewhere in there. It's something like that. There's that's also the general thing with movies where a popular flick does a thing and then it has a ton of imitators if the plot beats or important characters' personality. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just like it's just bad writing. That's all it is. It's not bad necessarily, but rather I think it's just lazy. It's just lazy writing. It's just like, oh, I don't want to have to actually think about how we can make Princess Peach a complicated character, so we'll just kind of like have her be really vanilla and or very similar to every other female lead character for, like I said, like the last 10 years or so. Although honestly, Princess Peach wasn't like as egregious as I was expecting her to be. I thought she was just gonna be like, you know, like Frozen again, but honestly, she wasn't terrible in the Mario movie. I wasn't that bothered by her. I've definitely seen it a lot worse in other films. So it's cool. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Okay, we could also go and grab an encounter in the grass, I believe, which is very exciting. Let me take a peek. It would be... sorry, I'm looking at my list real fast. Okay, so we can get either a Honedge or I think Venipede is also an option, but I think that's from the Shaking Bushes. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. I would like to get a Honedge. Definitely want to get a Honedge. The more Kalos Mons, the better. So yeah, definitely what I would prefer. I wrote down that we got a Florges, right? I'm like questioning it now. I think we did. Florges, yes, okay, cool. So yeah, that's what we're after. I want to grab a Honedge real fast. I guess I could come over here and fight the trainers as well, but I think I might skip them, to be honest, because some of them are kind of tough, especially the Furfur double battle that I'm not really trying to mess with right now. And we're already over-leveled a little bit as it is, so it's cool. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that decision with her character either, Sophie. It wasn't, like, egregious. It was an interesting way to take the character, but I wasn't, yeah, it was just kind of eh. It was just kind of eh. We have Esper, right? I know we have Meowstick. We have Esper? Yes, okay, cool, we do. Yeah, so we have Esper, don't need to worry about it. We'll just keep looking for Honedge. I feel like they're kind of rare, like 10% or something like that, so might take us a minute, but let's go for it. Oh yeah, Baby Peach was pretty cute though. I do agree. Baby Peach was actually kind of cute. The fact that they even acknowledged Baby Peach, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi, like using those like Mario Party character designs, I actually thought was kind of novel. I was like not expecting to see those in the movie, so that was kind of neat in its own way. That was kind of neat. Epic says, why can't we have a badass female character who goes home after slaying her enemies to her significant other and be all lovey-dovey? See, that's what I'm saying. Is like it feels like it's always like it has to be either or. Like any amount of like, you know, appreciating the like any of the other male characters is like kind of frowned upon. It feels like it's like why does is the template just that she has to be like mean to men because they're men? Like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Can we just like have like a badass who's also really nice to everybody? I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to get too far into it because I feel like it gets into dicey territory. But I don't know. Point is just Just do better. Just do better. Okay. Here's our Hone Edge, though. That's what we want. Want to give it a lick? To get a paralysis, that would be nice. Dapper Kirby says Peach's character needs a focus on the pathos of letting Wart turn King Toadstool, her father, into a question block by being too indecisive as a political figure. Why does that sound like weirdly legit, like what they could have done? That's like not too far-fetched, Dapper Kirby. That's pretty funny, actually. Dapper Kirby says Izumi's from FMA is kind of like that, and I love that character. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Dapper Kirby. She's a fantastic example of, yeah, how to write a character who is both a badass and is also very kind to, like, everybody. And she's, like, highly beloved as well from that series. Yeah, really, really good example, actually. Alright, stay in that ball. Oh, come on. Gonna give me a hard time. Ooh, very nice. Best of luck. Hope you did the save thingy that I told you about, Star Champ. Hopefully you did. Oh, I should have actually tried a quick ball. I didn't think about it. Oh well. Shit. I don't have anything else other than regular Pokeballs. Kind of a bummer. Hey, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Well, hey, at least you got a shiny Hoppip out of it, Star Champ. That's exciting. All right, we got our Hone Edge. And I believe this is just going to be Hone Edge, straight up Hone Edge. So yeah, what are we calling this sword? Didn't we have a name theme we were doing for them? I don't remember what it was if we did. Let me take a peek real fast. Let's see. Oh, we did have Swish. Oh, that's such a good name for Aegislash. Swish, like spelled out phonetically. That's cute. But as far as Hone Edge and Doublade go, we don't have them at the moment. Well, we have a Hone Edge now, but we didn't have a Doublade, so yeah, what do we call a sword? We have a male sword, for whatever that means. Yeah, I am totally open to suggestions. Swoosh. I kind of don't. I don't dislike that, Arcanine, honestly. Swoosh. That's the sound that swords make. That's kind of nice. Ooh, Sting is so good, Star Champ. Ah. Ooh, I kind of like Sting though. That's a freaking Lord of the Rings reference. Well, or The Hobbit. Both. It's in both. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, I gotta do it. I'll save Swoosh. I'll save Swoosh for the Doublade. How about that? I want to do Sting. Have y'all? Okay, this is gonna be really, really specific, and I'm not gonna know how exactly to explain it. But have y'all seen the old cartoon Hobbit movie? I don't know what studio does it, but it's like this like really old looking like hand-drawn art style. Have y'all seen that? I think it's on like streaming services and stuff. I think I've seen it a couple times. Yeah, what is yeah, have y'all seen that movie? Do y'all know what I'm talking about even? I watched that so many times when I was young. I absolutely adore it. It's the story of The Hobbit, like the book, but it's like, yeah, it's just the art style is so like old-timey. I can't describe it because it's in color. It's not like black and white. It's in color, but it's like fully hand-drawn. It's like got this like really rough, sketchy look to it. I can't describe it like at all. But yeah, I have watched that movie so many times when I was younger. I kind of want to watch it again, honestly. It's been a while. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It has lots of good music in it too, like really catchy songs. Yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, fair enough, Arcanine. Fair enough. If I remember, I'll post like the box art to it in the Discord later. Or if someone wants to do that for me, if they think they know what I'm talking about, then go for it. Apparently I fought that guy, didn't mean to, but, you know. I have not seen the Star Wars specials. I actually very, very, like, I wouldn't say that, like, I don't dislike Star Wars, to be clear. I'm just not very familiar with it. I've seen all of the movies at least once. I may have seen a couple of them twice. Yeah, very, very unfamiliar with Star Wars. I don't really gravitate towards sci-fi very often. I'm definitely much more of a, I'm definitely much more of a fan of, like, yeah, like medieval fantasy type stuff. Well, like The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings. Definitely my preference. As far as, like, the big, like, you know, 2000s, like, movie, like, franchise stuff, absolutely. Like between, like, for example, like, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings every single time. Every single time for me. Ooh, that's probably not the best the best thing there, Epic, but you know, it do be that way. You remember what sticks out to you. And Jar Jar definitely sticks out. Rankin Bass, is that the studio that made it, Star Champ? I'm not sure. It probably is. But oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's very nostalgic for me. I've watched it so many times. Yeah, let's knock out Parfum Palace real quick. I'm excited to see if the fireworks scene got fixed in Citra. That'll be cool.
Where is it? Where could it be? My Furfru?
Where could it? Yo, this guy's looking for Furfru in Pokemon Home right now. He's like, where is it? Where's the Furfru? I can't find it. It's not in any of the Switch games. How do I get Furfru? Oh, that's silly. Okay, so into the depths we go for the exciting fun times of chasing a Furfru into a corner. Also, random Reshiram statue is very random. Why this random palace in Kalos has Reshiram statue, I do not know. Okay, let's do this thing. Yes, I know how it works, Shauna, jeez. Whoop, okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, I was expecting him to actually be there. Okay, you come over here. Yes, just stay there, that's fine. And then we will come over yonder. Wait, what? Oh shit, well, it looks like I'm the fool. Okay, come, move. I know what to do. I see it now. I'm just a clown, that's all. Just a humble clown. I know how to do it. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, sweet. That's what I wanted to see. Wow, that was embarrassing. And now stay here. Alright, and then we come over yonder, and into the hole you go. Gorgeous. And because I actually really like Furfur, I went back. I was surprised. We used it in, God, it must have been, it was one of the Alola games. I think it was like Ultra. We used a Furfur at one point, and it actually is really strong. Like, it's surprisingly decent for a Nuzlocke. I remember being quite surprised by it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it back, honestly. Especially if they can make those stupid Furfru forms that are Go exclusive right now. If they could just make those, like, available to people who don't want to spend, like, hundreds of dollars to go to Egypt. That'd be cool. Okay, thanks. I would definitely enjoy that. Crystallized Fox says, I wonder what the most played game is during this challenge. It's probably Gen 1. I can take a quick gander. I have all the games I've played so far written down in the Discord, so let's take a quick look. Let's see. Just eyeballing it, it's gotta be either Yellow or Crystal. I've played Yellow 4 times. Right? No, 3 times? How many times have I... Oh no, I guess it's only 3. Yeah, it's probably Yellow. Yeah, I think Yellow and Crystal are tied at 3. Looks like, yeah, Yellow and Crystal. Yellow. No, wait. Oh, no, sorry. I got confused reading it. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, yellow or crystal. I think I played each of those 3 times a piece. If you count each individual, like Gen 1, like for example, all the like yellow, red, and blue together, I'd have to like actually sit and like look at it for a while. But yeah, no. As far as individual games go, yeah, 3 each on those. Yeah, we're on playthrough number 58, so we've had a lot of time to go around. I also used to do it where I would play like in generation order and then like loop back around. So I do like Gen 1 game, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. And since, you know, some gens have more or less games, I wound up replaying a lot of the same Gen 1 games. I don't do it that way anymore, but that's how I used to do it. So that's probably a big factor as to why I've played Crystal and Yellow as many times as I have. Yeah, stab headbutt. Yeah, actually decent. Actually kind of decent. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Dapper Kirby says, I give up every fur form if we could get the Scary Eyes hood pattern for Arbok in the game. I would love if they brought that back. I would so love if they brought back the hood patterns for Arbok. They should. They totally should. Like, with all the, like, variations that they do these days with, like, you know, different, you know, regional variants, and now we got these, whatever they're called, the convergent Pokemon, whatever. All this stuff, like, they can make Arbok be cool. Anyways, it's time for lesbians. Let's go. You know, I really hope we get to be great friends. Yeah, great friends. All right, game, whatever. Let's see if the fireworks are fixed. I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see, because Citra, it's glitched out in the past, where it was like just showing the void. So hopefully it has been fixed, which it might have been. It might have been. We haven't seen them yet, but I know I'll never forget these fireworks because I watched them with you, Lids. Yay! All right, moment of truth. The sky! Yo! Citra, I'm so happy. Citra finally fixed its shit. Oh, look at those daytime fireworks. This is the first time we've seen daytime fireworks where the world doesn't turn into like limbo in the entire challenge. That's so exciting. Yay, Citra got its shit together. That's exciting. Yeah, rip void fireworks. They're gone. They're gone. Yeah, very, very good friends. Very good friends. Oh yeah, what if Arbok got an Evo that had a hood pattern thing going? That'd be a fun like loop back into it kind of deal. Although I still think they should just retroactively, like, because it used to be that Arbok in Gen 2 had a different pattern than the Kanto one, right? And they were roommates. Very nice, Crystallized Fox. You know, it used to be that they did just like legitimately like just have different patterns depending on if it was Kanto or Johto. So like, I don't know if we'll have another game where we go to Johto, but it would be really cool if they did make it so that, yeah, just if you get an Arbok at Johto, it just looks different. Though it just sucks because like they'd have to like retroactively change Arbok, like if you have an Arbok that's from Johto already. Which it would be cool if they did change it so that the hood pattern was different. I don't know. I don't know how well they could execute it, but I would like it if they just went ahead with it. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Call it Adnokana and Akonda backward. That's pretty good, Dapper Kirby. I do like that. Be gay and watch fireworks. Hell yeah, Star Champ. Put that on a shirt. Very nice. We get Protect, which I am a fan of. And there we go. Just like that, we're finally done with Shauna and her fireworks. Although, again, I am kind of pumped that that the emulators finally fixed them. Yeah, seems like just in general, they've put a lot of work into making X and Y a little bit better in Citra, which is nice. Thanks, Citra. Not sponsored by Citra or anything, but thank you, Citra. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. You make this very convenient. Even though I have a 3DS capture card, it's a lot more convenient to not use it. Okay, let's go. How much time we have left? Okay, we got a little bit left. A little bit left. We can make a little bit more progress before we take off. And yeah, I'm going to try to not have such a large gap between sessions this time. Sorry about that, everybody. I try really hard. Abercrombie says when Citra does more for X and Y in 2023 than Game Freak does for Scarlet and Violet. Oh, feels kind of bad, huh? Yeah, where we get the graphical update on X and Y in Citra before we get the graphical update on Scarlet and Violet. Oof. that hurts a little bit. Hurts a little bit. Truth. Okay, gorgeous. I don't even, we didn't even battle anything. I probably didn't need to heal there, but that's okay. Let's move on then. We already have Snorlax, so I don't need to catch this one coming up, but we can. We will fight it and kill it at least. Who do I want to do that? Guess Earrings is fine. I don't know. Snorlax is kind of scary because he's big and strong, but it's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, I'm not sure, but it would be nice if it was fine. Soul says you forget that Game Freak is just a small indie company and that they don't have the money or the time. Yeah, it's such small, much indie. It's not like Pokemon has a budget. It's not like Pokemon makes money or anything. we have to give them like the same sort of expectations as we'd give like any indie company on Nintendo consoles. Yep. Good stuff. Okay, get him with the water gun. Oh, see, that's what I was worried about. Frickin' Snorlax is so bulky. I don't have any frickin' fighting moves. I should probably at least go out to someone who can deal more damage. Look out to chemicals. Yeah, it honestly, like, it sounds like they're not necessarily gonna slow down Epic. From what I've like read from, I read a couple articles about that. Doesn't sound like they're gonna necessarily slow down releases, but rather they're trying to like come up with strategies to make the releases more consistent quality-wise. I'm hoping that means just expand the team a little bit, because just Game Freak is not cutting it. I've also heard talks of them outsourcing main games more often. Because right now we just have the one with BDSP, which has middling results, admittedly, but you know, it would be kind of interesting if they outsourced the Pokemon game to like someone who was actually competent. Someone who knows what they're doing, like an actual game development. Because ICLA's, they're the Pokemon Home people. They're not necessarily like big-time game developers. I thought it was weird that they had them make a game. But yeah, no, they should do that. Nintendo has plenty of studios I'm sure would be pleased as punch to work on Pokemon, so do that. Absolutely do that. But, you know, we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. And finish it off. Hey, very good, very good. Not too bad, not too bad. Could have been quicker, but you know, it is what it is. We're learning, what was that, Bite? I'll take Bite. Heck yeah. We'll drop Leer. Evan says, please expand the team and just don't overwork the already probably overworked team. Yeah, exactly. Just, yeah. The Game Freak is, like, they're not terrible, like, at their jobs, to be clear, but, like, they probably shouldn't be working on a franchise that's this big. It seems like their team is not really equipped for, like, a project that big, you know? It seems like they should be working on, like, lower budget things, and Pokemon is probably too high caliber at this point. I wouldn't mind, frankly, if they just swapped Pokemon to a different development team and let Game Freak work on... Because it seems like Game Freak doesn't even want to work on Pokemon based on the Gear Project stuff that I've heard about. Seems like they don't even want to work on it right now. So, like, yeah, maybe just have someone else take over. Maja says just let Monolith Soft make a Pokemon game. Yo, now that would be... Imagine a Scarlet and Violet made by Monolith Soft. That'd be kind of wild, actually. That would be wild. Oh, hey, Vindicel, welcome. Says, hopefully I haven't arrived super close to the end of stream. Nah, we got a little bit longer. I'm probably going to be going for like another 20, 30 minutes or so. I was kind of hoping to get to Ambret Town if I can help it. Oh, I forgot about the berry farm. No, I don't want that. No berry farming today, chat. Pocket Card Jockey 2 when? I mean, you get Pokemon out of the equation, let someone else work on Pokemon, then we get Pocket Card Jockey 2. Just saying. Just saying. Get Little Town Hero 2, the long-awaited sequel to the game that everyone loves. But no, I don't know. They obviously there's a balance, right? I don't necessarily want to take Pokemon away from Game Freak just because they've been doing it for so long. But I don't know. At the same time, there's just specific things that like happen consistently in Game Freak Pokemon games that I don't know. I'd be curious to see what another studio could do with the franchise. But I digress. We have another encounter on this route, and unfortunately, it's sort of a tricky one. Well, isn't there? Don't they like automatically? Yeah, okay. I was gonna do this real quick. So I have been trying to catch a Pokemon on this damn route for a long ass time. I have been trying to get a hold of either a Spritzee or a Swirlix, and it feels like I just can never get a hold of them. They're like a 10% encounter on this route. They're a 10% encounter on this route, but there's other stuff on this route, and there has been other stuff on this route like every single time we get here that I need that's more common, and that's still the case this time. I believe I need a Krogunk, and I think they're like 30% on this route. But Spritzee and Swirlix, we're playing Y, so it'll be Spritzee. Spritzee should be in this grass, and all I want is a Spritzee. That's all I want. I've been after it for so stinking long, just cannot get a hold of it. So yeah, I'm going to hope that I can manage to snag it this time. Ooh, a horde? Okay. A horde of Hoppip. we're good on that. We have that whole line. Was not expecting a horde, but alright, that's cool. None of them are green. Who developed new Pokemon Snap? That was Bandai Namco? Question mark? I think that was them. Yeah, they made that game look good, though. Yeah, that's a very, very attractive looking game. You love to see it. Yeah, Ducklet and Flabébé. Yeah, there's definitely like lots of stuff that other stuff that's way more common, but I need the it's the only Kalosmon on this route that I actually need is the Spritzee, so I'm really hoping to bump into one. Flabébé, we now have that full line because we caught the Florges, so we are good there. All I want is Spritzee. All I want is Spritzee. Like I said, Krogunk should be way more common, so the odds are I'll wind up with a Krogunk. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll take what we can get, I guess. In theory, I could try to leave Krogunk for Gen 4. That would definitely be preferred. But, you know, just depends on what we see. Yeah, this might take a little while, too. They are in the yellow flowers, right? I hope so. I know that the different colored, like, grass has different encounter tables, so... If I have to bust out the speed up here shortly, I will. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will real fast. So yeah, let me Control Z. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it's a Smeargle! I wasn't expecting that. We have one, so we're good, but I love Smeargle. He's great. Look at him. He's so cool. Has a lot of Psyducks. Oh, thank you for the water redemption, Monica. I appreciate it. Delicious, delicious water. Okay, right away. We already have that full line. I think oh, actually? Wait, do I need Roselia? Why does that sound like I might need it? That is ringing a bell for some reason. I didn't write it down. Let me double check though. For some reason I'm getting like alarm bells like maybe I need this. No, we have Roselia. And we have Roserade. No, we're good. We're good. I don't know why. That just for some reason that felt like a Pokemon we didn't have. No, we're good. We're good. We will carry on. I know the Smeargle's, I think I've mentioned before, he was like my first Pokemon that was ever like a favorite. Like he's like the farthest back Pokemon I can remember like actually calling my favorite out loud. And yeah, I love Smeargle. He's great. He's just so derpy and goofy looking, and I don't know. He's just fun. He's just fun. I like him. Need more Smeargle love. The music sounds so awkward sped up. I know. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's yeah. It is nice to have access to speed up though. I got the Spritzy. Let's go. Oh, finally. Finally, I get this thing. God damn. I've been trying for this thing for so long. Stay in this quick ball. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We finally got it. I didn't run into a single Krogunk. What is the odds of that? That's crazy. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I looked at the table and they were way more common, but nope, we didn't run into a single one, and we did get a Spritzy. I'm here for it. Let's make this the Aromatisse. What are we going to call this friend? I am open to suggestions. Now, what are we calling it? Pestilence, not bad. Aerosol, COVID, Jesus. No, I probably won't call it that. I kind of like Aerosol. I do rather like that. I think I'll call it Aerosol. Aerosol. Very good. Very good, very good. Sweet. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. And yeah, I think I've had the evolution items for that, for both forms for like a long time too. I think they're in my bag, so when the time comes, we can get that Aromatisse squared away and be right as rain, so that's good. Let's make sure we're good to go here. Levels. We'll let them catch up naturally with the experience share. I'll put chemicals out front, and let's go. And this lady, I think, has a Smeargle. It's exciting. Show me that Smeargle. Yay! Yeah, just look at him. He's nice. He's nice. He reminds me of like a Mickey Mouse character, but like Pokemonified. It's very wholesome. I like it. Ooh, we get the confusion. We'll take it. Aha! Well done, chemicals. No, Epic! He's a friend! He's a friend! He's adorable! I like Smeargle a lot. He's not like my favorite Pokemon, obviously, but he's up there. He's like in my top. He's in my like top 6. He might be number 6. But yeah, Smeargle's nice. He's a friend. He's a friend. When I was really young, I wanted to be an artist. So like I was like, oh, the artist Pokemon. I like it. Which is funny because I never wanted to be a painter, but you know, close enough. Called a friend as you know. I know I'm terribly cruel. I'm terribly cruel. Oh yeah, I mean that's the sketch. Sketch in general is like kind of wild, like as a concept. Getting all sorts of wacky moves onto Smeargle is very fun. Okay, go for the Water Pulse and the Water Gun. Not fun, annoying. Well, I guess I never really did competitive battles in games that Smeargle's actually in, so I guess it just never came up for me. Oh, really, Majo? That's weird. That's very strange, but yeah, fair enough, I guess. It puts everything to sleep. Yeah, with Spore, right? Smeargle with Spore. Yeah, kind of wild, kind of wild. I think it really just kind of shows how freaking busted Spore is and why so few Pokemon learn it. Arcanist had a future paradox design for Smeargle I did where he had a digital pen and tablet. Oh, that's fun. That's really cute. I like that. I like that. That's adorable. Nope, sorry, Xenos. You are just a sloth. You were just a tiny baby sloth. Okay. Oh, shit, I forgot. Yeah, Battle Mace on. I also forgot we gotta fight, I think we fight the double battle with these guys. I forgot all about this. Use Dark Void. Didn't they? I think they, like, maybe originally it could do that. Didn't they make it so that it fails or whatever when he uses it? I thought they did. I thought they, like, fixed that later so that he can't, like, use that as oppressively. Am I crazy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about it, to be honest. Like I said, I didn't really do a whole lot of competitive back in the day. They did, but not originally. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. At least they fixed it. They realized the problem and addressed it. That's nice. Okay, get him with the Razor Leaf, Sylvia. Powder Snow. What are the odds you have an ice move? Come on. That did like no damage, so we're good. Very nice. Because Vigoroth is so good, almost better than Slacking sometimes. Is it? I've actually never used that line before, like in a proper fashion. So yeah, that's interesting though. Slacking I know is really stupidly strong, but yeah, I have never used either Vigoroth nor Slacking. Ooh, yeah, take it easy. Make sure to drink some water, Vendicel. Don't kill yourself over there. Be careful. Be careful. No evolving dustings, I'm sorry. You're just baby. I think what we'll actually do is we'll knock out this battle real quick. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Okay, let's battle. Tierno and Trevor, you'll battle against Mommy and me. I thought these would be good teams since you and I are neighbors. I love how he's obsessed with the fact that we're neighbors as we've lived, like, we haven't even been, like, living in our houses, like, near one another for more than, like, 15 minutes. He's just obsessed with the fact that we're neighbors. That's all he has. All he has in his entire life. Yeah, exactly, Macho. Yeah, being neighbors is his only personality trait. Exactly. Really funny. Argonaut says, I'm stuck because they decided to sleep on my stomach. Aw, well, you know what? You just can't leave. You just can't leave. Comfortable baby is comfortable. Exactly, Epic, yep. It's all he's got to his name. Not a whole lot of... Are there any Calum stands out there? Any Calum stands? At least Serena's like in the anime and she's really cute. But is there anyone who actually likes Calum? I don't know. Let me know if you're a Calum fan. I'll be curious. Serena, I get, because I mean, like, come on. The way she's designed, like, I get it. Even if she has the same personality of like a plastic bag, at least she's cute. Okay, Flababy. Pokemonica says maybe he's never had neighbors because all the other rivals live in the other town, so he's never had a proper neighbor. I mean, there's only 2 houses. Yo, does that imply that there's just been like 2 houses in, what's it called, Vandeville Town? There's 2 houses in Vandeville Town, and one of them has just been empty for like years and years and years. just like, all I want is someone to live next to me. All I want is a friend. Poor Caleb. Argonna say I like him when he's Serena. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like, is there any like Serena aside, is there anyone who just legit likes Caleb? Because I've never heard of a person like that. I don't think they actually exist. Democrat says, I mean, Caleb's as good as Serena personality-wise. Any further bias is just if you like the girl over the boy, which I do. Oh yeah, fair. Very fair. Oh, are you a Shauna fan, Epic? I wouldn't have guessed. Shauna's cute. I wish you fought her more. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is, isn't it? I never thought about that. Yeah, the outfit for Ash is very reminiscent of Caleb. Makes sense, given given the circumstances. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I don't know any of the manga characters, Perry. I have no idea what their personalities are like in that. But in any case, I do think that this is where I want to go ahead and stop. I think this is a reasonable stopping point. We didn't quite make it to Ambret Town, but there's a whole ass route to go through here, and I am admittedly I'm a little bit tired. I need to go get some more coffee in my system and have some lunch and stuff, so I have some more energy. But yeah, I think this is where we'll stop. But I promise I will try and stream a little more often than I have been recently. My apologies for the large delay between the last one and this one, but we made it happen, which is good. So yeah, with that said, I'm probably gonna try and stream tomorrow. If I don't, I'm sorry. I probably will though. So just keep an eye on the Discord if you haven't already joined. Check that out, !Discord, to grab a link to it, or you can grab it off my page. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. So take care, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. It was a good time. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.